Salve omnes, and welcome to a video to help you learn the endings of the noun declensions. I'm going to go quite fast, because it's a video, you can pause. There's a lot of reading that I'm just going to kind of skip over, you can pause and read. Importantly, pronunciation is my best guess. This is how I'm going to pronounce it. I'll show you the rules on how I'm doing this, but there is no oral test. You will find people who do much better pronunciation of Latin online, and they're quite fun to listen to if that's your thing. Reading. I'm going to ignore mostly this as well. So first declension. Puala, puala, pualam. Pualai, pualai, puala. Pualai, pualai, pualas. Pualarum, pualis, pualis. Puala, puala, pualam. Pualai, pualai, puala. Pualai, pualai, pualas. Pualarum, pualis, pualis. Second declension. Sawus, saway, sawum. Sawi, sawo, sawo. Sawi, sawi, sawos, saworum, sawis, sawis. Sawus, saway, sawum, sawi, sawo, sawo, sawi, sawi, sawos, saworum, sawis, sawis. Neuter. Bellum, 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 belli, bello, bello, belah, 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 bellorum, belis, belis. Bellum, 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 belli, bello, bello, belah, 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 bellorum, belis, belis. Notice that for both masculine and neuter, the genitive, dative, and ablative are the same. Helps for learning. Third declension is weird. Technically speaking, this is a long E actually in Rex, but I'm trying to emphasize just the endings. Notice that the stem changes, but the endings stay the same. So miles goes to militis, Rex goes to regis. Rex, rex, regem, regis, regi, regay. Reges, 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 regum, regibus, regibus. Rex, rex, regem, regis, regi, rege, reges, 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 regum, regibus, regibus. Caput, 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 capitis, capiti, capite, capita, 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 capitum, capitibus, capitibus. Those ones are hard to say. Caput, 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 capitis, capiti, capite, capita, 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 capitum, capitibus, capitibus. I really do wonder if they pronounce that. The genitive, dative, and ablative is the same for both masculine, feminine, or neuter. Fourth declension is only if you are in year 11 at the moment in King's, so this one is hard and pronunciation makes quite a difference here. So, manus, manus, manum, manus, manui, manu, manus, 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 manuum, manibus, manibus. I do apologise if I'm doing that wrong, but trying to emphasise this is a long U versus a short U. Manus, manus, manum, manus, manui, manu, manus, 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 manuum, manibus, manibus. Neuter is very unusual. It does not come up at GCSE theoretically, but gnu, 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 gnus, gnui, gnu, gnua, 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 gnuum, gnibus, gnibus. Gnu, 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 gnus, gnui, gnu, gnua, 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 gnuum, gnibus, gnibus. Last one. Very unusual, but res, res, rem, re, re, rare, res, 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 rerum, rebus, rebus. Res, res, rem, re, re, rare, res, 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 rerum, rebus, rebus. You may be wondering why in the third and fourth declension there is, if we go back, theoretically there is also some feminine ones here, masculine or feminine, so this here is also masculine or feminine. This is debated, but the short version is in Proto-Indo-European, which eventually gave us Latin down here, there were two genders. There was animate, i.e. living things, and inanimate, i.e. not living things. Exactly where they grew up is very much debated, but this is kind of why it then got split up between the animate into masculine and feminine. Hittite, ancient Hittite, was a nice example where they still had two genders. You had living things and non-living things. You may also be wondering why, if we go back several slides, bellum is neuter, war, which kind of makes sense, but wall is masculine, or back further, why Rome is feminine and dinner is feminine, why it's not neuter. Gender is about association in terms of grammar, and therefore just over time these rules sort of, the logic kind of fell away in a bit, and it was what these things were associated with. So for whatever reason, Rome became associated with feminine, presumably about sort of nurturing. Kenna, dinner, presumably it became associated with the feminine side of things. There are some unusual ones going around on this. You kind of just need to learn them. Most of them, they can be predicted. And so that is it. I hope that helps you learn them.